What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to another fun video, guys. I did it again. I went to the bank and I picked up my bills that they've been saving for me. This is something that you can do. Talk to your bank tellers. Ask them to hold on to all the old bills that they come across. And then once or twice a month, go pick them up and go through them. And guys, I'm going to show you what I got today. This is over $1,500 in old bills, old banknotes that we're going to look through, nothing else. So let's go ahead and pull these out and look at that right there, guys. We got old bills. Let's go ahead and set these up right here. We got a lot of hundreds here and then some smaller bills as well. So let's go ahead and zoom in. Let's go right there. How about that? That looks pretty good. So our very first one, 1985 $100 bill. Now this one does have some counter stamping there. We've got some writing right there. So this is not one that I would really hold on to. If it was really, really old, maybe. But it's really not that old condition-wise. Oh, and it's got another little counter stamp right there. But it is an old bill, kind of fun. These are a lot of fun to look through. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. This one's in much better shape. The serial number, not that great. It is a 1990, so it's not even that old, but it is one of the old style bills. There's the back side right there. We're gonna pass on that one. That one will go back to the bank. Our next one, oh, now this one, right there, you got some writing on it. You got some weird funkiness going on here. Looks like ink of some type. It is an 85. The serial number's not that great. This is definitely one I'll be taking back to the bank. It's not really worth holding on to. Let's check out the backside. Backside has got some writing on it as well. But it's fun to look through, right? Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at this, guys. Oh, now this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool, guys. 1969 C series. Very interesting. Well, it's got counter stamping, but check out the counter stamp. That's kind of cool. So the counter stamp, 1976. So this has got an old counter stamp on it, which it does detract from the value of it. And it does have some creasing right here, as you can see. There's another stamp right here. I don't know if that's, yeah, it's a different stamp. But I really kind of think the counter stamp is kind of cool in this situation because it is vintage as well. I don't think collectors would mind that nearly as much as if, you know, if it was like a newer stamp. So this is kind of cool. This serial number, nothing crazy there again. But it is the 60s. This would be something I would consider holding on to just because I like the vintage stamp on it as well. I think that's kind of neat. That'd be like saying if you had something from like the, you know, the early 1920s or something and it had a stamp on it with the old like 20s or 30s stamp. I would think that would be pretty awesome to have. So this one is definitely, I'm going to consider keeping that one. I think that's actually pretty cool. Our next one, let's see, what is that date on there? It's hard for me to see it. 1988. Oops, let me zoom back out. There we go. This one's in pretty decent shape. It does have some creasing there, some fading right there on his eye. But it's only an 88, and the serial number's not that great. Maybe if it was a star note, I might hold on to it. These are getting harder and harder to find. So if you can find the star notes, definitely consider holding onto them. This one again is an 88 as well. Nothing crazy on the serial number, but it's actually in really decent shape. I don't see hardly any creasing on that at all. Not too bad of condition. Let's check out the backside. Backside is pretty nice as well. So that's a nice bill. I'd like to see it a little bit older though. All right, let's see our next one. Next one is a 1990, not that old. Again, it's got some counter stamping. Gonna be a pass on that. Oh, and oh, look at that. We got another counter stamp. Let's see what we got here. What is that? Interesting. It says Edward Blanco. Okay, I don't know what that is, so we'll go ahead and keep on going. Next one. Oh, now look at this one, 1977. You got an older bill. It's got, unfortunately, it's got some writing. It's got some counter stamping. 0048. It started off as a low serial number. Would like to see some extra zeros on there. That would make it really nice. I'm going to pass on that just because it's got the writing. Oh, another one. Look. 88007. We got a James Bond bill right there. That's kind of cool. And not only would that appeal to your James Bond collectors, it's in decent shape. It's actually in pretty decent shape. It's pretty crispy. I like that it's a nice crisp bill, and it's one of the older styles. That might be one that I would consider holding on to. Might be a good eBay flip as well. So we'll hold that one aside. Next one, 1985. Nice bill again. This one's not too bad. It does have some creasing, but it's not too bad. I think I would probably pass on this one though. Nothing real special about it. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Next one, oh, we got counter stamping again, 85. Would definitely pass on this one because it's not that old. Serial number again, not too crazy. Let's see, what does that say? That says grifting. It's the grifting season, the old grifting season. Let's see, backside. Backside's okay, but I'm still gonna pass. Oh, look, another one. Same stamp on there. It's got some marks right there. Definitely gonna be a pass for me. Let's flip it over. Yeah, it's got creasing as well. Next one, we're almost done here, 1988. Man, no star notes today so far. Nothing super special about this. It's got some wear right there. You can see the white kind of starting to come through, so I would pass on that. Not too special. Next one, oh my gosh, this one's got a ton of stuff going on it. 1974 though, so it's older bill. Unfortunately, it's got an S right there. You got the word 1000 right there, or the number 1000, I should say. Little writing right there as well. So this one's, and it's actually in pretty poor condition. Got some creasing right through there, some staining going through there. Definitely going to pass on that one. Our next one's a 50. Again, counter stamping right there. It's a 1981. Nothing real special about the serial number. Let's check out the backside. And the backside's not, you can see how it's very off. The white is starting to turn kind of yellowish brown. Not that great a condition. 81-07717. And it's just an 81. It's not that old. And it's not in the greatest of shape. It's okay. It's okay shape, but I would pass. Another one. Oh, what's this? Okay, we got a 1969. But man, oh man, guys, look at that. The condition on this is very poor. Lots and lots of staining all over this. I wish it was in better shape. If it was, this would be I would consider it. But the serial number, again, is not that crazy. And the condition, unfortunately, is just really bad. Oh, you got a name. Looks like there's a name right there, Marie something. Hard to see from here. Last bill, guys, is a $20 bill. And this one, again, very poor condition. Lots and lots of creasing, some wear right there in the middle. Someone wrote 31.33, probably what was in the till that day or something. I don't know. Got some dog ears. So pretty poor condition. So we ended up with two bills that I feel aren't too bad. The 007, which I think is really cool. A lot of people will collect stuff like that. And then we had this one here, which I thought was cool just because of the counter stamping. I like that it's an older bill. It's an older style bill, and it has the older counter stamping. I think collectors, I really think some people would really enjoy that. I know some people may not enjoy that. Collect what you like. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give us a like if you like what you see here today. We'll see you next time, and as always, happy hunting.